Hello and happy Friday to you. If we continue in the vein of reading the Proverbs and a Psalm a day, today we would be reading Proverbs 21. And I'm going to read just verse 1. That will be my focus today. The king's heart is like a stream of water directed by the Lord. He guides it wherever he pleases. I know in life, whether it's our jobs, if you are a minor in situations with parents, if you're a wife in situations with husbands, if you are in the country, a particular country, and there's a court case or something, there's the situations with lawyers and judges and so on. People in authority, and sometimes we may have challenges that we face, and we may have a situation coming upon us that is very treacherous or could be very fearful. It could be very negative to our well-being, and we may be tempted to fear and worry about it. But the Word of God tells us that the heart of the king is in the hand of the master. And the king there refers to that person who is in authority, that person who is armed with the responsibility to make a decision concerning your life. And God is in control of that person's decisions. God can take the heart of someone, even someone whose heart is so hard and they may be so vile and they may be coming up against you, and the decisions that they're making concerning your life may not look good at that present time. But if we put our trust in God and our confidence in God and our faith in God, knowing that He is able to direct the thoughts and the decisions of those in authority, I am telling you, God can turn situations around. Our final word does not depend on what man says. Our final word depends on what God says. I'll share a little testimony sometimes with my husband and myself. Of course, we're different human beings, different persons, different personalities, and sometimes he may be desiring to do one thing and I'm desiring to do another. And there were times where I would try to justify my position and win him over and stuff, and it doesn't work. But I've learned to make my decision known, say my piece, and then remain silent and pray about it. And when I do that, I'm telling no secrets now, but anyway, when I do that, I find that God works things out accordingly. It does not mean that I will have my way, but what it means that whatever God's will is, which is the best thing anyhow, is not about what Kemroy wants or what Deborah wants, is about what God has already predestined for us. And I find when I do that, God takes his heart and turns it either to go in the direction, not necessarily my direction, but in God's direction. Or sometimes God takes my heart and turns it to go in the correct direction. So two things here. We are to commit all of our ways to the Lord and allow him to work out situations according to his will, and have confidence that if you're going through something and it depends on someone else to make a decision, whether it's a job, whether it's a parent and a child situation, whether it is a judge, whatever it may be, remember that the heart of the king is in the hand of the master. God is able to turn the hearts of men that they will make decisions that are in alignment with his plan and his purpose for our lives. May God grant you a fantastic weekend, and I wish you all the success, and I pray that we would be able to yield to the word of God and allow him to work out things in his time and according to his plan. God bless you tremendously.